Hello everyone. Today we'll be going through Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 058022 May-June 2022. This is pre-released version of the paper, so maybe you will feel that this is not of good quality, but explanation will be of the same quality as we are having. So question number one says, at noon, the temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. At midnight, the temperature is minus 9 degrees Celsius. Work out the difference in temperature between noon and midnight. So we can check the difference will be, we can write 4 degrees Celsius and minus 9 degrees Celsius. So this will be equal to 4 plus 9, which we can write as 13 degrees Celsius. So 13 degrees Celsius will be our answer for 1 mark. Hopefully you understand this. Now question number 2. Question number 2 says Thibault records the number of cars of each color in a car park. So these are colors: black, white, silver and red, and number of cars are also provided: 8, 5, 4 and 3. He draws a pie chart to show this information. Calculate the sector angle of the red cars. The red cars are, these are 3, and sum of, or total number of cars are, sum of these numbers will be what? Sum of these numbers will be 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3, and this one we can calculate. Mentally also you can calculate, but to just avoid any mistake and showing you working, so this will be the 20, and so 3 are red, so red 3 out of 20, and 360 is pi angle, so we'll be multiplying by 3, and this will be equal to 3 over 20 and multiplied by 360, and this will be equal to 54 degrees. So 54 degrees will be final answer for this question number 2. Now we can move to the question number 3, and question number 3 says figs cost 43 cents each. Lyra has $5 to buy some figs. Calculate the largest number of figs Lyra can buy and amount of change in cents she receives. So $5 are equal to what? $5 are equal to 500 cent. So 500 cents, and we know that each fig is costing 43 cents, so we will be dividing 500 cent we will divide by 43, and this will be the unit price. So we can check 500 divided by 43 is equal to 11.62, or we can write in mixed numbers. So this will be 11 whole 27 over 43. 11 whole 27 over 43. So 11 figs will be bought, and cost of 11 figs will be how much? 11 multiplied by each is costing 43, so 11 into 43, 11 multiplied by 43 will be equal to 473. So 473, to calculate the change will be how much? Change will be 500 minus 473, and this will be 500 minus this 500 minus answer will be equal to 27. So 27 cents will be the change which will be received, and this is 3 mark question which we are done. Now find the value of this. Is question number 4. Find the value of this. Under root 68, and under root of 68 multiplied by under root of 153, and this is 1 mark question, calculator usage question. So 68 under root, and this will be multiplied by square root of 153, and this will be resulting to 102, and 102 will be answer for 1 mark. This is also done. Now question number 5, and the question number 5 says find the total surface area of the cuboid with length 8. L is equal to 8. We can write L is equal to 8 centimeters, and width is equal to or we can write this is like breadth is equal to 6 centimeters, and height is equal to 3 centimeters. So this is the data given. So we know the formula. Surface area of cuboid will be equal to 2 into L into B plus L into H plus B into H. This formula we'll be using. So 2 into 8 into B will be 6 plus L is 8 into H is 3 and plus B is 6. So 6 will be multiplied by 3, and we can use calculator for this. So 2 into 8 multiplied by 6 plus 8 multiplied by 3 plus 6 multiplied by 3. So 6 multiplied by 3, bracket close, and this will be equal to 180, and units will be centimeter square because this is area. So 180 centimeter square is already written, 3 marks question. Now question number 6. Question 6 says some cards have either a square, a circle or triangle drawn on them. Pi chooses one of the cards at random. Complete the table to show the probability of choosing a card with each shape. We know that the sum of probabilities is always 1, so we can check for the remaining probability. That will be 1 minus this will be 0.2 and plus 0.32. These two probabilities we will subtract from 1 and we will get the probability of the triangle, and this will be equal to 1 minus this one will be in brackets 0.2 plus 0.32 bracket close, and this is equal to 0.48. So 0.48 will be 0.48 will be the probability of the triangle. And now after this, next, basically this is done. This was only 2 marks question which we are done. Now we can do the question 7. The piece of a coat is price of a coat is $126. In a scale, this price is reduced by 18%. So reduction of 18%, we are taking 100 minus 18 for reduction and divided by 100. So percentage reduction, and the price is what, 126, and we can calculate. They are saying find the price, sale price of cost of the coat. So now we can check for this fraction 100 minus 18 and divided by 100, and this will be multiplied by 126, and this is equal to 103.32. 103.32, and they are saying dollars. We have to find the sale price of the dollar, so it will be 103. This will be 0.32 also we can write, so or up to 1 decimal place you can give answer like this. And then question number 8 says the nth term of the sequence is provided. This is n square plus 12. Find the first 3 terms of the sequence. So how we can find? We will take I'll change the color so that you can see properly. N is for n is equal to 1. We can write here for n is equal to 1. This will be 1 plus 1 square. We can write 1 square plus 12, which is equal to 13. And then for n is equal to 2. For the second term, this will be 2 squared plus 12. So 4 plus 12 will be 16. For n is equal to 3, we can write the third term, which is 3 squared plus 12, which is 9 plus 12 will be 21. So we can write 21. So the terms will be 13, 16 and 21, and this is 2 mark question which we have done. Now question number 9 is bearing question, and question number 9 says diagram is not to scale. The bearing of B from A is 0, 59. So this bearing is 0, 59 degrees. Work out the bearing of A from B. So bearing of A from B, we can draw the bearing north. We can draw on B. So this will be north on B, and we can draw this is the north. And the bearing we can check. We will extend this line. With the dotted line we can extend, and this angle will be 0, 5, 9, 59, and this one is 180 degrees. So we'll add for this complete angle. Which complete angle? For this complete angle up to this one, it will be 180 plus 0, 59, and this will be equal to 180 plus 59 will be equal to 239. So 239 degrees. This will be our final answer, 239 degrees. Hopefully you understood this. So this was 2 mark question which we have done. Now question number 10, and column vectors are provided. P is equal to 2, 8, Q is also given -1 and 4. A part, find I, P minus Q. So P minus Q we can write, this will be P is 2, 8 and minus Q will be -1 and 4. So we can rewrite it as 2 minus 1 and 8 minus 4, and this will be simplified to 2 minus will be plus, so it will be 3, and 8 minus 4 will be 4, and this will be final answer for 1 mark. Now second part I is 6p. We need to find the value of 6p. So this will be equal to 6 into p value is 28. So we'll multiply, this will be 12, and 6 8s are 48. So 12 and 48, this will be answer, and the proper location we can write as 12 and 48, and this is 1 mark question. Now find p minus q mod. P minus Q we already found, and which is this one, 3 and 4. So we can write mod of P minus Q will be 3 squared plus 4 squared root, and we can find this 3 squared plus 4 squared, and this is equal to 5. So 5, this will be our final answer for this question number 10b part. Now question number 11, and question 11 is indices question, and we have to find the value of p. So 6 into 6, this is 6p, 6 raised by 4 is equal to 6 raised by 28. When bases are same and are being multiplied, their powers will be adding. So we'll write 6 raised to the power 6 raised by p plus 4 is equal to 6 raised by 28. Now bases are same, powers can be compared, and we can write it as p plus 4 is equal to 28. So p will be equal to 28 minus 4, which is equal to 24. So 24 will be final answer for this 1 mark question. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 12, and question number 12 is graph question. It's velocity journey graph, basically, or velocity time graph. This is NET cycles a distance of 70 km from Medville to Newtown. Leaving Medville, she cycles for 1 hour and 30 minutes at the constant speed of 20 km per hour, and then stops for 30 minutes. She then continues the journey to Newtown at a constant speed of 16 km per hour. Now we can calculate this. We know the formula speed is equal to distance over time. This means d will be equal to distance will be equal to speed into time, and speed is what? Speed we can write speed is 20 km per hour, which is given over here, and time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes we can write 1.5, and this will be equal to 20 into 1.5 will be 30, and this one 30, so we can write 30, and this will be distance, which is in kilometers. Now the time taken for this basically will be what? So they are saying remaining distance. So total distance is 70 kilometer. So out of 70 kilometer, 30 is covered. So remaining distance, we can write this as d1 and this one as d2. For your explanation, I'm writing. So this one we can write as 40 kilometer. Now this, to cover this distance is covered at the speed of 16 kilometer per hour. So d2 over speed will be equal to basically distance over speed, so it will be, this will be time, so time will be equal to this. So 40 divided by the speed, which is 16, and this will be equal to how much? 40 divided by 16 will be equal to 2.5, and if we want to get the hours and minutes, we will press the time button, and this is the time button which we can press, and this will be 2 hours and 30 minutes. So 2 hours and 30 minutes is the time taken for this remaining journey. Now we have to basically show this data on the graph given, grid given. So 1.5, change the color, so 1.5 will be this mark, and up to 30 kilometers, so 1 2 3 4 5 30 will be up to this mark, and we will be checking for the exact point will be this one. So up to this point, and this will be graph which will can draw like this one. So this is the first portion of the journey, and second portion of the journey says that rest for 30 minutes, stop for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes will be 1.5 to 2, so next this will be stoppage for 30 minutes, and it will be stoppage we will be showing without the change of distance, so it will be horizontal line, this one. And then next journey is 2 hours and 30 minutes, and 2 hours 30 minutes, 1 hour 2 hour 30 minutes will be up to this one, and speed is reaching to 70. So 1 2 3 4 5, so 70 mark will be over here, and we can check for this mark will be, I will check the reference, and the point will be, I think so, will be this mark will be 70, and this. So we got this, and now we can join these 2 points as well. This will be last part of the journey, and we can show this as last part of our journey, hopefully. 1 2 3 4 5, yes, exact, we are done with. So this is for your explanation. So this is done. Now they are saying for A part we have to show that distance time graph, which we have already done, which is 3 marks, and B part calculate the average speed for the whole journey. So average speed will be total distance covered divided by the total time. Total distance we know is what? Total distance is equal to 70 kilometers, and total time will be how much? Total time taken will be equal to 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minute, one duration, which is up to this one, then 30 minute, and then basically uh, 30-minute rest, and then so it will be up to this one. We can check the total time taken will be how much. I will show you starting from here till this point. So this is 4 hours and 4 hours and 30 minutes. This is basically the total time. So directly we can take time taken will be 4 hours and 30 minutes. So 4 hours 30 minutes. Now we can divide this 70 divided by 4 hours, 4 hours 30 minutes, and this will be our speed, average speed. So average speed will be equal to 70 divided by, so we can write 70 over, this will be 4 hours and 30 minutes, and this will be equal to 15.55. We can write 15.555, so we can write approximately 15.6. This will be kilometers per hour, so we can write 15.6 kilometers per hour. 3 marks question which we have done. Now question number 13, without using a calculator, work out this fraction. You must show all your working and give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So answer should be in mixed number and it should be in simplified form. So we'll convert 4 whole 1 by 8. We can change, so this will be multiplied by 4, so this will be multiplication, and whatever answer will be adding in 1. So 4 8s are 32, 32 plus 1 will be 33, so 33 over 8 we can write 33 over 8. Second fraction is minus 2 whole 5 by 6. Again 2 multiplied by 6 will be 12, 12 plus 5 will be 17, so minus 17 over 6, this one. Now we can multiply to equalize the denominator. We will multiply this side by 3, so this one and this one both will be multiplied by 3, and this side will be multiplied by 4, so that we can equalize the denominator. So what will be the next step? Next step will be 33 multiplied by 3 will be 99 over 24, and minus 17 multiplied by 4 will be equal to 68, so 68 over 24, and this one will be equal to 99 minus 68 is equal to 31, so it will be 31 over 24, and this one we can change into 31 divided by 24 will be equal to this, and shift, and this button will give us the mixed number. So 1 whole 7 by 24, 1 whole 7 over 24, this will be final answer. We can write over the proper location, and this is 3 marks question which we have done. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 14, Carlos invests this much amount at the rate of R% per year, compound interest. At the end of 10 years, he has earned this much as interest. So calculate the value of R. So first of all, we will write down the formula for compound interest, and we know amount is equal to principal amount into 1 plus rate R over 100, raised to the power time duration, which is t. Now in this case, what they have done, they have provided the principal amount. This is p value. So p value is equal to 4540 this many dollars, and interest they have separately given like this. So interest is equal to in dollars 1328.54. This is interest. So amount, we know amount is equal to principal amount plus interest, and this will be, we can calculate, this will be 4540 plus 1328.54, and this is equal to 5868 5868.54. So this many dollars is the total amount which is invested. Now we can apply this formula. So amount which we will use, which we calculated, 5868.54 will be equal to principal amount, which is 4540 into 1 plus r over 100 and raised to the power time duration, which is for 10 years. So this will be 10. Now we can shift this to the other side, and this will be 5868.54 and divided by 4540, and this will be equal to 1 plus rate over 100 and raised to the power 10. So this raised to power 10 we can shift to other side, so it will be 10th root of this side will be 5868.54 and divided by 4540, and this will be 10th root, and 1 also we can shift to other side, so it will be -1, and if when we shift 100 it will be multiplied by 100 also, and this side will be equal to r. Hopefully you understood this. Now we can calculate this r value, and this will be in brackets, so it will be a root. We can write this root, and this will be 10 over here, and here it will be fraction, and this fraction is 5868.54 and divided by 4540, and then this will be -1, bracket close, and multiply by 100, and this is equal to 2.6. So r value will be equal to 2.6. This will be our answer, which we can provide over here, and this is a 3 marks question which we have done. Question number 15, it says find the highest common factor HCF of this one. So the two terms are what? The given terms are 12a cubed b, and the second one is 20a square b square. So what will be common in both? This is what we need to check. So common from here, the maximum which we can take common is we can take basically 4 common, because both are divisible by the highest number, which is 12 and 20 are divisible is 4, and similarly a squared and b, this will be the common highest common factor. So we can write 4a square b. This is 2 mark question which is done. Now question number 16, and question number 16 says the Venn diagram shows the number of students in a class of 40 who study physics, P, mathematics, M, and geography, G. So physics, math, and geography. A part, use set notation to describe the shaded region. So shaded region is what? Shaded region is P is not shaded, so P complement intersection with M and G. So our answer will be, this is 1 mark question, no explanation basically required, but I'm explaining for you. P complement will be outer region, which you can see this is the outer region, which is all not included in P, and P complement, and intersection with M in union G. So M union G, this is how we can write answer. P complement intersection M union G. This will be 1 mark question, which is done. Now B part says find N of P intersection G union M complement. So those numbers will be which one? P intersection G, we need to find P intersection G will be 4 and basically 3, also 6 and uh, 6 and 9, this one 6 and 9. So P intersection G union M complement. So P intersection G will be P intersection G will be this region. This region will be P intersection G, and they're saying P intersection G, then union M complement. So whatever not in M is 6 and 4. So 3, 9, 4, 6 will be answer for this part. So we can write 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9, and this will be resulting to 4 plus 3 will be 7 plus 6 plus 9, and this will be equal to 22. So 22 will be, n will be the number. So this n they are asking for the number, so we will add all these numbers. So now they are saying E part, a student is chosen at random from those studying geography, and geography section is 6593. So 6593 means what? 6 5 geography will be 6 5, 6 plus 5 plus 9 plus 3, and this will be 6 plus 5 plus 9 plus 3, and this is equal to 23. So 23 out of 23, a student is chosen at random from those studying geography, and we check this is 23. Find the probability that this student also studies physics and math. So also studies physics and math, but not both. So 3 plus 5, so 3 plus 5 will be 8. So 8 divided by 23, this will be the probability, and this will be 8 over 23 for 2 marks, and this is done. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 17, this is a sine graph question, and A part, sketch the graph of y is equal to sine x and x vary from 0 to 360. So we can divide this portion up to 360 they have provided. So we can take we can divide this is like the middle point, which is this will be 180, and this middle point now we can divide further into half, and this will be roughly, I'm dividing, so this one and this one, so this will be 90 and this one will be 270. Now we know that sine theta y is equal to sine theta, this is the given equation. So sine theta is at 0, it is 0, so this will be point. At 90 sine is 1, so we can at 90 we can take like one value will be over here, and at 180 it is 0. You can check with the calculator also. Sine 90 is 1, sine 180 is 0, and then 270 will be minus 1. So 270 we can take up to minus 1 will be like this one, and 360 will be again 0. Now we can draw the graph should be a smoother line, so we can take turn from here, and this will be like this one, and again taking turn from here, and this one, and this side also turning like this. So roughly this is basically sketch. They will be looking for what? They will be looking for these points 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These situations you will have to show. This is sketching, it's not accurate graph. You will have to sketch from 0 to 360. We have shown, we are not showing beyond 360 up to 360, which is the limit given, the range given basically. So this is 2-mark question which we are done. Now they are saying solve the equation. This equation is given from 0 to 360 degree. Now this given equation we can simplify. 3 sine x is plus 1 is equal to 0. So shift plus 1 to other side. So 3 sine x will be equal to minus 1, and sine x will be equal to minus 1 over 3, and x will be equal to sine inverse of minus 1 over minus 1 over 3. Now if we calculate angle shift sine of minus 1 over 3, and this will be equal to minus 19.47. We can take minus 19.5, minus 19.5 degrees. Now this is the angle. Now we minus 19.5 is not there in this range. We'll have to check the range. How we will check the range? We can take the coordinate axis. I will explain here so that you can understand it properly. And the students who will be going to AS level and A level, they will be studying this topic extensively, so you should have your basis right now. So minus sine, we are taking sine like ACTS. So sine is negative in this quadrant and in this quadrant, so we will be drawing minus 19.5 will be like this angle will be negative, and the other angle which will be negative will be like this one. So these two angles will be negative. This one we can take minus 19.5, and this angle will be 19.5. Now for the range given 0 to, we will start from here. This is our 0 line. So we will start from here, and first angle which we will get, we will be taking from here. First angle which we will get will be this one, which is 180 plus 19.5. 180 plus 19.5, and if we calculate 180 plus 19.5, this will be 199.5. So our one answer will be 199.5 degrees. And the second answer, I'll change the color so that you can identify. So if again start from here, and second angle we will be taking, which is this one up to this, which is 360 minus 19.5, and this will be how much? This will be 360 minus 19.5 is equal to 340.5. So we can write here 340.5 degrees, and this will be 340.5 degrees. So these are the two answers which are within this range. The rest of the angles will not be in the range. This is done. Now we can move to the question number 18, and the question number 18 says a part y is directly proportional to the cube root of x plus 1. So what is the meaning of this line? This line means y is directly proportional to cube root of this one. So cube root of x plus 1. This is the meaning of the sentence. Now we can rewrite it as y is equal to this k is constant of proportionality into cube root of x plus 1. Now they are saying second tense, when x is equal to 7, y is equal to 1, we will replace these values. y is equal to 1 and k, and x is equal to 7. So cube root of 7 plus 1, which is 8. So cube root of this one we can calculate, which will be 2, but I just wanted to show. So it will be 3 into this will be 8, and this is equal to 2. So we can write k will be equal to 1 by 2. This value of k we can replace in this equation, and we will get y is equal to 1 by 2 into cube root of x plus 1. And now this last line of the question, find the value of y when x is equal to 124. So value of y when x is equal to 124. So 1 by 2 into cube root of 124 plus 1, and this one we can calculate. This will be 1 over 2 into this will be cube root this one, and into 124 plus 1, and this is equal to 5 by 2, or we can take the decimal value, which is 2.5. So 2.5 will be answer for this 3-mark question. We are done with this. Hopefully you understood this. Now we can move to the B part, and B part says f is inversely proportional to the square of d. So we can write f is inversely proportional to square of d, which is this one. Now they are saying explain what happens to f when d is halved. So when d is halved mean it will be d by 2. So we can write f, and 1 over d will be replaced by d by 2, and this will be squared, and this will be what we can write f is proportional to 1 over d over 4, which is f is proportional to 4 over d. So we can write that f increases by 4, which we can see from here. So we write f increases by 4. So this is 1-mark question statement. Rest I have explained you. Hopefully you understood this. Now the question number 19 is functions question. F of x is given, g of x is given, and h of x is given. So A part, find f inverse of x. So for f inverse of x, we will be putting f of x is equal to like y is equal to 7x minus 8, and we will be making x as subject. So 7x will be equal to y plus 8. So x will be equal to y plus 8 over 7. So this implies now we can swap. So y is swap x and y. So y is equal to x plus 8 over 7. So we can write f inverse of x is equal to x plus 8 over 7. So x plus 8 over 7 will be final answer for this 2 marks question. Hopefully you understood this. Now the second part, B part, says find the value of x when h of x is equal to g of 1 by 3. So we can find g of 1 by 3. G of 1 by 3 will be equal to g of x is this. So we will replace x by 1 by 3. So 4 over 1 by 3 plus 5, and we can find 4 fraction, take fraction, and then fraction over fraction, and this will be 1 over 3, and this will be plus 5, and this is equal to 17. So g of 1 by 3 is equal to 17. Now we can write h of x. We know h of x is equal to g of 1 over 3. So g of 1 over 3 is 17. H of x is 2 raised to the power x plus 1. Now we can shift this one to other side. So this will be 2 raised to the power x is equal to 17 minus 1, which is equal to 16, and 2 raised to the power x is equal to 16 means what? 16 means 2 raised to the power 4. So 2 raised to the power x is equal to 2 raised to the power 4. So x will be equal to 4. Bases are same, so we can leave the bases, and powers we can compare. So x will be equal to 4 for 2 marks. Now question number 20, we have to factorize completely, and this is the expression given, and we can make the pairs first pair and second pair. From first pair we can take 1 common, and inside will be 2m plus 3p, and from the second pair we can take minus 4k common, minus 4k common, and inside will be 2m, and plus this will be 3 and p. So this and this is same, so we can rewrite it as 2m plus 3p, and inside the bracket 1 minus 4k, and this will be our final answer, which we can provide at the proper location. And this is 2-mark question which is done. And we have to factorize the b part as well, and what will be taking common? We'll be taking common 5, so inside will be x squared minus 4y squared, which we can write as, in brackets, x squared minus 2y squared, and we know the formula, and the formula is a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b into a minus b. We will apply this formula, and we can rewrite it as 5, and inside will be x plus 2y and x minus 2y. This will be our final answer, which we can provide over here, x minus 2y, and this is 3-mark question which is done. Now question number 21, and question 21 says the nth term of the sequence is this one. Nth term of the sequence is given, and the first term is minus 3 and the second term is 2. Find the values of a and b, and we have the equation given is a n square plus b n minus 4, and n is equal to 1. For n is equal to 1, if we replace in this, we can rewrite it as a and 1 squared plus b into 1 minus 4, and it is given that the first term is minus 3, so we'll equalize to minus 3, and this will be a plus b minus 4. We can shift to other side, so it will be 4 will be equal to 4 minus 3. So our final equation will be a plus b is equal to 1. This will be our one equation. When we replace n is equal to 2 for the second term, so n is equal to 2, we can replace a and 2 squared plus b into 2 minus 4, and they're saying that second term is 2, so we can equalize to 2. So this will be 4a plus 2b, and minus 4 we can shift to other side, so it will be plus 4 is equal to 6. Now we can divide everything by 2, and this one we can write it as 3. This will be gone and this will be 2, so our final equation will be 2a plus b is equal to 3. Now these two equations, this is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2, we can simultaneously solve. We can write here 2a plus b is equal to 3. Now we can subtract and change sign, so signs will be changed, and we can cancel this b with b, and this will be minus a is equal to minus 2, so this will be gone, so a is equal to 2. This will be our first value, which we can write a is equal to 2. To get b value, we will replace in any of the equations. I am replacing in this equation 1, so this will be a plus b is equal to 1, and a is 2 plus b is equal to 1, so b is equal to minus 2 plus 1, so b is equal to minus 1, and this value we will provide over here. And this was 5-mark question, simultaneous equation, which we have done. Now this is question number 22. Question 22 says diagram is not to scale. OA is equal to x and OB is equal to y, and OD is given, which is this one. Calculate the ratio between AD and BD. AD is this one, and BD is this one. We need to find the ratio between these two. So what we can do, we can join this OD to figure out OD. We can this is our OD. So OD will be equal to what? We can write first. We can write AB is equal to AB vector will be equal to what? Will be equal to, we can take this root. We can take which root? This and then this. So it will be minus x plus y. So we can write here this will be equal to minus x plus y. And OD is equal to what? OD will be, OD vector will be equal to OA OA plus AD. So we can write OA plus AD, this one, and OD is given, which is this. So I will copy OD value. So 3 by 7 x plus 4 by 7 y is equal to OA, which is this value, which we can copy over here, which is OA is x value, this one. So we can write x plus AD, so this one, and now we can rewrite AD will be equal to 3 over 3 by 7 x minus x plus 4 by 7 y, and this one we can simplify. This will be 3 by 7 minus 3 over 7, 3 over 7 minus 1. So minus 1 will be equal to minus 4 by 7. So minus 4 by 7, we can write here minus 4 by 7 x plus 4 by 7 y. So we can take common. So AD will be equal to 4 by 7, we can take common. So it will be minus x plus y. And this will be equal to what? AD we can write equal to 4 by 7 of this value is for AB. So we can write as AB. So this will be AD will be 4 times AB. So we can write this will be 4 and 7 minus 4 will be 3. So this will be 3. And this is 2-mark question which we are done. Hopefully you understood this. Question 23. Diagram is not to scale. The diagram shows a solid metal shape made from a cone and hemisphere, both with radius 6.2 centimeter. The total surface area of the solid shape is 600 centimeter cube, and they are saying calculate the slant height L of the cone, and the formulas are given. The surface area A of sphere with radius R is A is equal to 4 pi r square. The curved surface area of A of the cone with radius R and slant height L is A is equal to pi r L. So first of all, what we will do to understand the slant height, and we will join this with this point, and so that we can get the concept of the question. And now we can understand area of the area of this is sphere is what? Area of sphere, and the sphere is this shape, hemisphere. This is basically hemisphere. So hemisphere will be this shape, and this hemisphere we will write area of hemisphere is equal to 4 pi r square. This is area of sphere. So hemisphere will be divided by 2. So this will be area of hemisphere. So this will be equal to this one. We can cancel 2. So 2 pi and r square. R is 6.2. This will be squared, and this will be equal to 2 into 6.2 squared, and this will be equal to 76.88 pi. So I'm writing in terms of pi, 76.88 pi. This will be area of hemisphere. Now area of the cone also we can write. Area of cone is equal to area of cone is given, A is equal to pi r L. So this will be, so total area is 600. So 600 minus 76.88 pi, and this will be equal to how much? This will be 600 minus 76.88 and pi, and this is equal to 358.47. 358.47. This will be centimeter square. Now this area is, and formula for area of cone is pi r L, so we can write pi r L is equal to 358.47, and further we can write R value is what we can write, L will be equal to 358.47 divided by pi r, and R value will replace and we will get answer. This will be pi, and R value is 6 point something, 6.2. So 6.2, and this will be equal to this value. Otherwise I'll retype. So 358.47 over, this will be pi value into 6.2, and this is equal to 18.4. 18.4 centimeters. This is L value which we can provide, and keep in mind this is 4-mark question. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows, and introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.